Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. I got the one and only Sara here to join us again.
Hi.
You guys are always talking about how you want me to have her on more. Apparently, you're entertaining.
Sure.
I don't know why. I don't feel like either of us are entertaining. But we thought we'd do we thought we would do a I don't know, an update video.
Yeah, I haven't been on in a while.
Give you an idea as to some of the things that we're working on in the Stefan household.
Stefan family.
We've had I don't know, it's been a very busy spring, I feel like. Even though we haven't been all over.
Spring. This is full on winter. You may have gone to Texas for 10 days in Arkansas, but we have been here. Winter.
That's true.
Winter.
It's not spring. It's not spring yet.
Like 20 below.
When do you say spring? March?
April?
April? She's probably.
We're in the frozen
We're
tundra.
gonna have ice. So we were at today we went to a meeting for head-to-head fishing, which Hank and I are fishing. And the first tournament is the end of April, and they actually were talking about potentially having to postpone it because we'd still have ice on the lake.
Really?
Yeah. That's how much ice we have right now. So
Yeah. It's been cold.
I take back my spring comment because it is very true. I look outside and the boys are outside running around in their complete striker snowsuits,
Striker boys.
having a ball in like a foot of snow. So I don't know why I said that. I feel bad I even said that. I should not have said that. But we're taking the opportunity to give you guys an update while the monsters are outside causing havoc. I hear them. You know what they're doing?
No.
So I just
Wait, let me guess. Are they taking icicles and shoving them into the snow?
I thought
that's what they were doing yesterday.
I thought they were. All I've been hearing is like banging, and I thought they were trying to like knock icicles off like they were doing the other day. Our air conditioner has like that much ice caked on it. They have rocks and they're banging the ice to break it off the air conditioner. Hank assured me he was not denting it. There's no way. It's dark outside. They're denting it for sure.
Well, our air conditioner is covered in ice this year because we're having work done.
Yeah, we
don't have any gutters.
We have no gutters, so the air conditioner is right under where.
Yeah. Even though it's been cold, it's surprisingly when the sun hits our roof, it is like a drainage ditch right out.
It's going to be a sloppy spring.
Yeah.
Not now, spring.
Spring.
Yeah. So we had a fun day though today. We were at this head-to-head fishing media day over at the Real Shot in Appleton. It was kind of nice to have the whole family there. So Sara and Duke came along, and they've got a big tackle shop.
The boys were in their jerseys. It was really cute.
Yeah, they were running around.
Jerseys this year.
They're getting treated very well. They got to do the green.
They got treated by you very well. You bought them so many baits.
Those are not for them.
Hank bought out those Berkeley thingers.
No, we didn't. There were 2 racks still. We're going to buy them out next time.
Okay.
Let's put it this way. That was the most I've spent at a tackle store in.
They didn't tell me the total.
I'm not going to say years because it's probably been like 10 or 15 years. I spent a lot of money today.
Japanese stuff.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
There's
some cool stuff.
There's a video I did. You guys can check that out. And if you notice my bandage, I didn't almost. I cut the tip of my pinky finger off cleaning a buck knife award that I got from Lake Toho for being the last man in the cut, 20th place. I literally was dusting it off.
Because we have dust everywhere in our house from this construction.
The sheath came off as I was wiping it off, and I took the tip of my finger off. I'm not real happy about it. I'm hoping it'll be healed up in time for Kentucky Lake, which is only about a week away at this point. So
think about that.
That's going to be a pain.
Less than a week because you leave next Friday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we got that, and then after that I come home. I think we've got 1 week, and then we go to the Bassmaster Classic. Mm-hmm. So we are taking the boys down to Fort Worth, Texas.
I gave in. Matt has been itching and hinting at wanting to take the boys to the Bassmaster Classic since he got home last year from it. And
They're
finally,
gonna love it.
And I know. Finally, I just broke down and I said, "Fine, we'll go to the Bassmaster Classic."
You're gonna love it.
I mean, I'm gonna love it because
It's
it will
spring
be spring
down there.
It will be spring down there.
So it'll be cool. We rented a house. We rented a core tackle house. So Johnny Schultz and his wife Haniel are going to be there. Johnny and I are going to try to make content in the morning. We have not been real good at making content together. After Sam Rayburn, I went to Hot Springs, Arkansas, met up with Johnny, and we had miserable weather. Couldn't get much done. We got really good stuff business-wise done, but content-wise, we didn't make anything. So hopefully we can make up for that down in Fort Worth. But we got the house. It'll be fun.
In. You guys can go do your thing.
Yeah. And then
you'll have some sponsor obligation stuff to do. The boys and I will hopefully be able to chill or explore, find some parks.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be just nice to get away from the winter.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then what do we got? I feel like we had something else after that. In April. I don't know. Anyway, so we got that stuff going on. We've got then I get home, then I got to go to Lake Norfolk. Come on in, boys. Where's Duke?
He's still out there.
Okay. So then I go to Lake Norfolk, Fork in Arkansas, and then come back. And then, I mean, it's just like the next month and a half, I'm going to be gone a lot, with or without you. So we got that going on. And then after that, then we start head-to-head fishing. And then we got St. Jude tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Which
St.
is
Jude tournament. That's
May 2nd and 3rd. So to those of you who have donated to Hank and I, our team, thank you.
Yeah.
And not thank you thank you from me, but St. Jude's and the families that they help. Like, I can't tell you how appreciative they are. Like, it is such a good event. We're almost to our $5,000 mark.
Crazy.
We're at like 4,300. So if you want to donate, I'll put the link in this video. But that'll be a really fun event because we rented a house for that. So you guys are all coming. Hank and Duke are coming. I mean, obviously, if you're coming, yes. We're Miles and potentially Katie and Riley are going to be there. Sarah's brother, Scott, is going to be fishing with Miles. So we got a fun house. It'll be a fun weekend.
Pangrack will be there, and
well, that's not fun. He's not. Sure. He's not in our house.
He's a competitor.
Yeah, they're the reigning champs of that tournament. The reigning champs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're gunning for them.
Okay.
Sugar in their gas tank. So that the next couple months is pretty heavy fishing, and then after that, heavy hitters right after that.
Well, that and then also Wednesday nighters start soon
Yeah,
after
Wednesday
that.
nighters start I mean, it's going to be busy. Lots of content.
I'm really excited though this year because the opens it's hard and fast in the beginning. It's February, March, April, but then we got
off till August.
Yeah.
But I do have heavy hitters in there. That's in May.
Yeah. Where is that? That's in Smith Lake?
Smith Mountain Lake in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That'll be with your old crew.
Yeah.
The old BPT crew.
And then what do you got something going on?
I mean, maybe just a little something going on.
Yeah.
Not that big of a deal.
I mean, it is probably kind of a big deal.
I mean, it's just something fun.
So Sarah has started a YouTube channel.
Dun, 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 surprise.
How many videos are you in? Like 4 or 5 at this point?
4 maybe in? Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm really excited for this because now I feel like for a couple reasons. One, you kind of get like the handful of videos you've done. Now you see that there is a decent amount of work that goes into making a video.
Hey, I will tell you right now that I gained a mad level of respect for you when I started filming, and I was like, wow, like he knows what he's talking about. He knows how to help me. He knows what he's doing. Because I don't know. I don't always see you. I mean, I watch him editing, right? But when you're like, you're just doing all the things, and then like all the back end stuff. It's kind of like one of those things where you don't realize how much work goes into it until you do it. Like I did a podcast a few years ago, and I will forever know that the people that put podcasts out are putting a lot of work into it. You think it's really easy, and it's not. There's just hours of work that go into a podcast. So I'm not saying there's hours of work that go into a YouTube episode, but there's more work than you'd think. And the learning curve, you gotta kind of figure it out. And so having you here to help me kind of like with that learning curve has been really great. I wouldn't have done it or been able to do it without you.
It is. I take for granted this at this point, like editing wise, you just are like, duh, 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 duh. But then like when you're like, how did you do that? And I walk you through it. It's almost like I'm doing it by muscle memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your channel about?
My channel.
Wait, actually, let's do this. We should. This is a good idea. I'm gonna end this video here, and since we're gonna talk about your channel, I'm gonna link your. Wait. I'm gonna link Sarah's channel to the end of this video. So come watch the second half of this video on Sarah's channel.
And you can find out what I'm drinking too, because everyone always wants to know what I'm drinking.
I know what you're drinking.
Don't
say it. And while you guys are there, it would be awesome if you could subscribe. We're trying to get Sarah's channel up and running. Like she's actually got a. Well, actually, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Come to Sarah's channel. I'm cutting it right here.